Well, good morning. I had to get back on here real quick. This is Gordon Bradley. Before I get going, if you'd like to just give me a like there or maybe even subscribe to this old Mana, that would be greatly appreciated. Hey, listen, I was just sitting here. Me and my wife are talking. It's really something. We're all sitting around, or at least I bet most of us are, just sitting around waiting to find out when Satan has got all of his ballots in the right position before they start, you know, showing you Trump going. That's all that's going on. And we're just sitting back, oh, la di da di da. And probably people saying, well, what do you expect us to do? Well, the only thing we can do is pray like you've never prayed before. Because listen to me, you have to have a computer or you wouldn't be listening to me. Get on there. Get on your computer after I'm done. Look up socialism. Look up communism. And you sons of bitches out there voted for him because you hated Trump so much. You want to destroy my country? I can't freaking believe it. Thought I knew America. I guess I didn't. But the problem is there's so many anti-Americans that live in this country. And so many Americans, just like I said the other day, with the Antichrist spirit inside of them, that their eyes is blocked. They can't see freaking nothing. But get on there, that voted for Biden. Get on there. I want you to look up Venezuela. I want you to look at it. Because that's what America is going to be. Because you hated Trump so much, you destroy my country. Boy, I'll tell you. I never thought I'd see the day. This ain't America, I know. Do you realize how many prophets, everybody was saying, don't you worry about it. And we still have a chance. We still have, I believe, Georgia, if it hasn't gone while I'm talking, Georgia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania. I'm not sure about Wisconsin anymore. I mean, shoot, what is it there? I can't even think of it. Anyways, why can't I think of that? It's right up there. Ain't that sad? I got a brain. But anyways, we're still waiting for that. But it was pink. Now it's turning blue. If he loses that, Trump can win. But boy, it's going to be some close. He's already won the election, just like he said last night. He won the election. Now you are watching Satan. I'm serious. You can laugh all you want. Satan doing what he does best. He's come to steal and destroy. And that's just what will happen. He's going to steal this election, or he's trying, and then America will be destroyed under the Kamala Harris and Biden, because it's going to be Kamala Harris as your president. And you know what's really something? You got these morons out there in Hollywood. Let's use Jennifer Aniston, who America chose her as, let's listen to this. She's got all this money she's acquired working, and believe me, working on Friends for all those years, 15, 16, 18 hours a day. That's a lot of work. So all this money she's made, as time goes on, she'll have to give it all away. That's how it works. To people who don't work, she has to give all her money away to them. It sounds good, don't it? But that's what all these freaking morons are doing in Hollywood and all these rich people. They want to, you see, I can't think like them because I have Christ in my heart. I know I said a swear. Well, yeah, I guess it's a swear word. Sons of bitches, I guess. I don't know. But I don't mean it in a sinful way. God says you can anger and sin not. Yeah, I guess calling somebody that sinned, Lord, forgive me for that. But I can't believe the whole country is at a standstill just waiting to see Satan's next move or God's. Because God, it is, he does have the final say. and he already knows. But I'm disappointed right now because I thought we'd know by now. I've listened to a lot of people, Steve Turley. I've listened to a lot of prophets. Oh, none of them have said anything different. Even Steve Turley last night, I think it was 1 o'clock in the morning, said, "Hey, don't worry. Donald Trump has won his second term." Well, why ain't they? What are they doing? What are they doing? Why have they stopped this voting count? Why? Well, what they're doing is they're getting all these ballots that was stashed and they're counting them. They're all for Biden, of course. That way they can hurry, hurry, hurry. And they're going to do it as best they can unless God stops them somehow, some way. Trump will lose a little, just a little, not a lot, because they don't want it to look obvious. But that's what they're going to do. Well, it's what they're doing right now. They're stealing the election away from Donald Trump and America. They're stealing America from within, underneath of us. But always remember, there's a lot of us, not me, a lot of people that have voted for that stupid idiot. Can you imagine seeing a man walk up a stairs? He can barely walk. He can't remember who he's running against. He called him George, like we were thinking it must have been George Bush. He said, I don't know how many times he was running for the Senate, called his wife a different woman's name. I mean, she had to help him. I mean, that could go on and on and on. And you freaking guys voted for somebody like that who's going to have the launch codes? Do you realize what overseas is saying? There'll be a war instantly almost if Biden is declared the winner. It's called the Gog Magog War, and that's coming immediately if he gets elected. But I just want you to remember one thing. All of you that have voted for Biden have got blood of over 70 million from 70 million babies all over your hands, and the ones that are to come, and you will answer for it. You may laugh and you may scoff, but you will answer for what you've done. If Trump wins, you still will have to answer for it. Why? Because you still checked off his name. All right, I had to get on there. Hopefully, this is a little therapy for me. Maybe someone is listening. I don't know. Just give me a thumbs up if you like, or subscribe. I've got plenty more things. I'm basically want to just try to add to the kingdom of God as possible. But of course, the election and God is in control. He will have the final say. It's just, oh Lord, I don't know. It's like how many times have you heard this? Dear Lord, I need patience, but please hurry up. I need patience, and that's something I don't have. And but anyways, I just can't believe we're sitting by letting this happen. There's got to be something we can do, and the only thing we can do is pray. Oh yeah, it looked like Trump won. Yeah, that's right. Well, the Democrats, Hercules, are in the process of putting all these fake ballots, so that the count gets higher and higher and higher for Biden. And when they get up past a certain point, maybe a half a point, maybe even 1 point, then they'll declare the state for Biden. That's what's happened. Trump did win, absolutely, unequivocally. He won. But now you're seeing what they've been planning for 4 years. I remember telling my wife a week after Trump got elected, I says, you watch. And then it's true how horrible them freaking Democrats were to him. And it says, you watch, they'll never, ever allow this to happen again. And they're not. They're gonna take this and steal this election. They're doing it as we speak. If Trump don't get into the Supreme Court and get an answer now, it's over. But remember, I caution everybody, because God is in control. He is the one that will make the decision. I know I said earlier about Satan, but Satan is the one, because Democrats, that's all they are. They're just an arm of Satan. They are. It's true. Listen to the way they were. Actions speak louder than words. You know what I mean? Okay, this is the old Mena. We're going to get out of here, and hopefully we'll have a Donald Trump re-election proclaimed here in the next few hours, if not by tonight. We know what they're doing, hopefully, but we don't know what God's doing, see? And that's what's a surprising thing. All right, God bless. Take care. The old man. We want to make sure we say God bless to the veterans. God bless the firemen. Um, God bless the men in blue. If it wasn't them, of course, we don't know what we'd do. God bless the greatest president of all time, Donald J. Trump. Oh, also, God bless the first responders as well. And God bless America. Okay, folks, pray, pray, pray. That's all we got. That's all we can do. Pray, pray, pray. All right. If you want to subscribe, I'd love it. I've only been on here for a short time. I appreciate those ones who have subscribed to me. But be ready for anything today but like, another thing too, ladies and gentlemen, this country has been running like crazy away from God ever since Donald Trump became president. It's not his fault. How do we know God hasn't had enough? Because I was showed years ago, probably 7 or 8 years ago by a pastor, and I can't remember where it was, but he says, this is America at the end. And basically, I'm paraphrasing, either America has been so badly weakened that they don't even matter to the world anymore, or they've been utterly destroyed. It's one of the two. It is one of the two. And you'll see in the beginning of that. Maybe right now. But if God allows Donald Trump for 4 more years, you better get on your knees and look up and say, thank you, Jesus. All right. Take care. The old man will get on later on today if we hear anything any good, which I'm quite sure we will. All right. We will see.